I always start with sustainable because I'm thinking long term, especially if you're creating evergreen content. Sometimes with organic content, the effects aren't necessarily immediate. I mean, a practical example of that is SEO. If you want to be in the first results of Google, YouTube, whatever platform, and you want to do so by creating content organically, then you know that it's not going to happen overnight. That's just a fact. So I think it's important not to forget about that. Of course, we are all eager to get results. I'm not saying we aren't, but it's also important, especially when frustration hits sometimes, to keep in mind that we need to make sure that the overall, let's say, content infrastructure we have created is sustainable. So how do we do that? Well, let's think about how our company works, and let's make sure that the content planning, content creation, content editing, content publishing, content marketing components can be added as smoothly as possible into what is the overall workflow of how our company works in terms of resources, in terms of manpower, in terms of costs, in terms of time, and obviously in terms of that content being aligned with other content that is being created if it's available for our company. So I think for me, I always like to think about the sustainability, meaning let's try to create a workflow, an infrastructure that can be sustained over days, weeks, months, and even years if we want to do this long term.